And it should be a very exciting final. We're going to see the guys being brought on one by one. Give them their moment for a final. Neymar again going to give us the coin toss. So here they come. Argentina, Team Narigas. We've got Pablo Alejandro Bedin, Renzo de Souza, Santiago Emiliano Nuru. I've definitely said that one wrong, sorry, Santiago. Juan Ignaciato Dabrowski, Luca Emmanuel Real, Eduardo Dabalos. Apologies to any Argentinians watching that for my pronunciation. That was terrible, I know. We are broadcasting in 5 different languages, so you can also watch this in Portuguese, Spanish, Polish and Russian. And you can watch every game of every team on Red Bull TV. You select the team, you can see their route, see everything that went down, every game was shot. So feel free to do that over the weekend. See how these guys got to the final. So our Mexican team, Benjamin Gonzalez, Luis Manuel Torrell, Luis Fernando Bernal, Jose Alberto Garcia, Fernando Carranza and Eddie Ramirez. Right, let's cut to the chase here, Giuliano. Who is your money on? Not that you're a betting man.
Well, we have different teams from the kind of play. We have Argentina with strong physical game.
Oh, look at Neymar's getting his boots kissed.
Yeah.
I like that. If you're going to get a bit of extra power, kiss Neymar's boots. That's going to help.
And a player from Argentina, we know how Brazil and Argentina are opponents on the pitch. But of course, they have a respect of Neymar, one of the best players in the world. Big picture. And of course, Mexico play with more quality, no hard intensity, but good quality.
You can see from the photo there, you have to say Argentina slightly bigger in stature. A little bit more physical perhaps, but the ability of the Mexican team is unbelievable. Very technical. But to make it to a final, you have to have some kind of game plan, some kind of technique, and these guys have applied theirs to a T to get this far. Little hug from the Argentinians. They've done well to get this far. One more game, 10 more minutes to become Neymar Jr.'s 5 World Final champions and take that spectacular looking trophy back to Argentina. Do you think the crowd are more rooting for them, for Mexico here, the Brazilians?
I think so,
Be
yes.
honest, yeah? Okay. That should make it interesting. All right, there's the whistle, and we're off. Mexico kickoff. So talking of finals, Giuliano, going back to that Champions League final, stop laughing, going back to that final where you scored the winning goal, was that final better than the World Cup final, or can you not compare? I bet you've been asked that many a time, but...
Well, as a team, the World Cup was different, was better as a team. But for me, right back, scored a winning goal in the Champions League final is almost impossible thinking about this. So I can tell you, nothing is possible in football.
So you're saying the Champions League final was better? You preferred that one? That is massive. That's a big claim. But yeah, the goal.
It's because I scored the winning goal.
Of course, yeah, it was an unbelievable goal. But you committed yourself, you got forward, and it paid off. It's all about those moments. It can be one moment,
Yes,
And
my
it's done.
parents were there, my brothers, my son.
They were all there?
Yes, in Paris, in the
Wow.
final match. Yes, it was unbelievable.
That's amazing.
And I started that match on the bank. I played in the second half, just
Yeah.
the last 20 minutes.
And you could see that the game was changing, and you and Barcelona were coming back into it, and you're like, now I'll just go on and score.
Me, Larsson, and Iniesta.
Yeah, changed the game.
Yeah.
All right, so it's looking pretty cagey in this final so far, but Argentina on the counter-attack. That's got to be a foul. No, ref says no. Mexico comes straight back. As we've said through this whole tournament, the first goal is so important. Oh, it's so tight there. Trying to thread, oh, overhead kick
Yes.
clearance. That's what we like. Oh, wow. Don't want to lose it there. Kick in for Mexico. Oh, header across the box.
Good play.
It was. Very good play. Feet flying into that corner, trying to retrieve the ball. Mexico retain possession though. Cheeky little drag back. Don't want to lose the ball there. Oh, that could be in. Wow. That was very... Oh, it's a penalty. Was that for a handball? I think it may have been. If it is, that's very harsh. Or did he go into the box? Let's look at the replay. No, he didn't step in. Oh, they're saying I think they're saying he went in the box. It's very harsh.
Yes.
I think that's harsh, to be honest. I don't know. I'd like to see that replay again. Didn't look like handball. Maybe on the line. I guess on the line is in. So Argentina with everything to do. They are now down to 4 men. How important could that goal be, Juliano?
Now Argentina go forward, of course. And Mexico need to try to make the counter-attack to score the second goal.
But they definitely can't concede again. If they concede another goal, it's all over.
Yeah.
So they've got to be careful. 6 minutes still to go, so there's in Neymar Jr.'s 5, that's a long time. They are pressing for the second goal, Mexico, though. Trying to make the use of this extra man. Make use of the space. Going long, it's 2v1. This is a massive chance. Oh! Using the walls, using the walls.
Using the walls. It's very important. Good counter-attack, good play, good pass. 2-0.
And it's all about being in the right place at the right time. His face then looked like a man who started to believe they're going to win this. And you've got to say, it could be all over now. Oh, they're completely outnumbering them. You've got to say, going to be very, very difficult for Argentina to get back into this match now. It's 3 versus 5, and Mexico know how to keep the ball, keep possession, use the space, and I'm sure they're going to make extra chances and try and finish them off and outplay them. Look at this, surely that... Oh! What a chance! You don't want to miss them in a final, do you?
Was an easy ball.
So easy. Argentina need a little bit of luck, maybe. They need something to go their way. Argentina lose it there. They are so vulnerable, and they have. Mexico come away. So much space. Can Argentina make this counter-attack? Oh, and they're out!
What's a goal?
Oh! That's a big goal, Giuliano.
Yes.
That's a big goal.
Counter-attack, quick.
Now the guy who missed the easy one here is going to be ruining that. a glimmer of hope for Argentina here. Mexico desperately trying to finish this off. It's given them a little bit of a lift, Argentina, and they are fighting their way forward. They just need that little bit of composure. I've got to say, it'd be pretty fantastic if they got it to 2-2. We'd have a game on our hands then. Long ball, went for the first time header, wasn't enough, and Argentina can counter-attack again. Long ball nearly made it, but that was enough. And you've got to say that's it, Giuliano. That's got to be it.
Good goal. Intelligent player.
I think surely they're beaten. There's a long ball.
We have 2 players to play 3 minutes. It's difficult for Argentina now.
Very difficult. It's going to be a long 3 minutes for them. Or it could be very quick if Mexico finish them off. Maybe they want to win in style, completely get the 5 goals. So 4v2. 2 minutes 20 left before Mexico. See a long ball, look at the space down this far end of the pitch. One long ball should do it. There it is.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
This surely it. There it is. And that is number 4. And Mexico are 1 minute and 50 seconds from becoming the Neymar Juniors 5 world champions. And you've got to feel for the Argentinian man on his own, looking at that wall of green. He's still going though. Dips past one. Could he be? Oh my goodness! Oh, that is his moment. I don't care what happens. He will always have the moment. He went past 4 Mexicans and slid it home. All right. Surely he can't do the impossible. It's like if this was a movie, it'd be Die Hard. One man on his own, battling his way, but it's too much for him. Surely off the board. It's all over. There we go. Mexico are the champions of Neymar Juniors 5 2018. Worthy winners, you've got to say.
Yes. Nice match. Argentina play hard, but Mexico play with intelligence. Good defense line, a lot of quality of the players. Yes, Mexico is the winner.
And you've got to say, it could have been the other way round. It was the first 2 goals. It was them getting that advantage, it made it almost impossible for Argentina to come back. They did get 1 back and two in the end, but there was too much space on the pitch at that point and it was all over. But look at that, Mexico winners this year. They're already starting the party, and so they should. Amazing how the energy suddenly seems to come back when they win, because they looked pretty tired. Every team's looked pretty tired coming into the semis and the final, but it's all been worth it. They're taking that trophy back to Mexico, and so they should. All right, I think we can go down to Caroline, who's with one of the Mexican players.
Who is pretty much out of breath. You have just won. You have just won. I don't know if it's quite sunk in just yet. How happy are you?
¿Qué tan? ¿Qué tan feliz soy?
Puede hablar en español.
Ah, ok. Estoy muy feliz. Mis compañeros también. Nos costó mucho trabajo venir aquí. Gracias a todas las personas que nos apoyaron, a Esteban, que es parte de esto, a mi familia, a mi bebé, a mi hermano, a mi mujer. Muchas gracias.
He said thank you to everyone. He included absolutely everyone in his family there, his mother, his wife, his child. He said that it took so much hard work and it was such a long journey to get here that him and his teammates and everyone, they are just so happy that they've made it. You're going to Paris.
Sí, por fin se me hace. Llevan como 3 veces que se me niega.
Well, I'm very excited for you. Congratulations. Well done. Now they're going to go off to prepare because they're going to be playing against Neymar and his team.
Well, I mean, you win a tournament, you do that, you're world champions, and your prize is winning Neymar when you're exhausted. So, you know, I'll tell you what, it is going to be a treat to play in, but I bet they're feeling pretty tired and Neymar's going to be pulling a few tricks on them.
Well, of course, the Mexico players are very happy with this title. They have a new challenge. Play against Neymar, one of the best players of the world, with his friends, and have fun. I think I have fun because the more difficult was to win this tournament, and they deserve that.
Exactly, this is their time to have a bit of fun, relax, enjoy their football, because I'm sure the last few games have been pretty stressful to get to this point, but they've done it. They win a trip to Paris. They're going to see Neymar over there, so they've got a pretty awesome prize out of it, and they still get to play the man himself. Don't tackle him too hard, that's all I'd say. He might not like that when they go to Paris. He'll probably remind you of that, if they can get anywhere near him. He's just been hanging out today, soaking in the atmosphere, but now he's ready to get back to his roots and have a little game with the new world champions.
Yeah, what experience for the guys. Play against Neymar, top quality play in the world, 2 World Cups, PSG, amazing.
You should get down there, Giuliano. Get out there.
I'm old. I'm 42 now.
42. You're never too old for five-a-side. That's okay. All right, here comes Neymar and his crew.